What's up guys, the Penfans here and welcome to another video on FIFA 18. Today I'm going to be self-plugging plus showing a club tour that has had no money spent on it. Basically, for those of you that don't know, I run a Road to Glory, which is a series where you put no money in, just time and effort. And I track all of that progress over on my second channel. Link to that is in the description down below. So if you've missed out on the Road to Glory, first of all, you're missing out. It's a good Road to Glory. Second of all, you might just not have known about the channel. And thirdly, the reason why I'm showing this on this channel is because I want to show my larger audience. You know, I want to show the 1.6 million. By the way, we hit 1.6 million subscribers. Thank you guys so much for that. I want to show the big audience that, hey, you guys don't have to spend money in this game. You can spend time in this game and still make good of your FIFA Ultimate Team year. Now, before I get into this video, I just want to reference some stuff going on in the FIFA community right now. There is a hashtag that's going on called Fix FIFA. I'm not going to talk about it. I might make a dedicated video about it. I do have a lot to say on the subject, but the problem with it is that there's just so much spite. There's just so much abuse and hatred towards anyone that doesn't immediately agree with the principal argument of the people that are putting forward the argument, that I want to make sure that if I do say something as a grand gesture, if I do make a video dedicated to the subject, or if I do dedicate a portion of a video talking about the subject, I want to make sure that I'm able to articulate myself well enough to the point where you can understand that my points are from me and not as an EA puppet, which I'm not. Like, people are absolutely certain that EA pay me. Like, really? I wouldn't mind if EA want to pay me. Send me some checks, but it doesn't happen. But there is a Fix FIFA movement going on, and whilst I don't necessarily agree with the core principles of how people are expecting this movement to go, I do agree with the fact that this game has absolute fundamental issues that need to be raised. But how we go about those is a task in itself to realise how best to put forwards to our community, to our content creators and to our game developers as to what the actual issues are and how we can rectify them. And just sitting there with our pitchforks out getting angry at anyone and everyone that just doesn't sit beside us with another pitchfork, that's not the way to move forward, in my opinion. So until I can figure out myself how I want to go about it, what you guys can do is tweet EA with your issues, genuine issues in the game, with the hashtag FixFIFA, and hopefully they will hear our cries. And when I say genuine issues, I mean, for example, the catalogue hasn't moved in almost months now. You can't generate XP. That is a broken feature in the game. The kickoff glitches is something broken in the game. The fact that we have no transparency regarding how matchmaking works, how squad battles points system works, you know, we don't know. Like, and when I say that, I mean in the sense that, you see this one here, this one tells me that if I play this on Legendary, my projected match points is 1,917. This one tells me 1,934. This one tells me 1,961. And this one tells me 2,005. How? What? Why? How are those things derived? What we need is, we need a common ground to get communication with EA, and just all getting angry at different things, that's not the way forwards. And like I say, one of the biggest problems is if you go to EA and say, fix FIFA, I had 7 shots on target and he had 1 shot on target but he beat me 2-0, that's not fixing FIFA. Because that is subjective, it's confirmation bias, it is, you know, it's your opinion on something that's wrong with the game, not an actual thing that's wrong with the game, or not an actual thing that we lack transparency on. You know, another thing that we lack transparency on is FUT Champions. We don't know how the skill points work. We don't know how matchmaking works. And a lot of people want to understand that. And when we look at the Champions channel, I've already gone on way too long though, I wanted to do this. When we look at the Champions channel, there's a guy on here, let's find him. Broforce Eagle. This guy finished with 40 wins, right? 40 wins this guy finished with. However, in one of his games, he lost. He lost 7-3 to a guy, and get this, this is wild, a guy who had 9 shots, but 11 shots on target. He lost 7-3 to mismatched inaccurate stats, but still went 40 wins out of 40 games. How? Why? This is where we need communication from EA to explain these things. And this, one of the fundamental issues is they don't explain these things. So when you go to Twitter with your hashtag #FixFIFA, because contrary to what a lot of people on Reddit believe, I'm up for getting answers from EA. There's just no point throwing my weight around to force people to do things for the wrong reasons. You know, it has to be for the right reasons, and it has to be in a manner that is actually going to have EA listen, rather than people just getting hyped up, blowing up, and then it all dying down. Now, with that being said, yeah, go to Twitter if you want to tweet EA with actual issues and actual concerns. Use the hashtag #FixFIFA and start the movement. But just know, for every single person that has a legitimate gripe with this game, every single time somebody else tweets EA with a non-issue and hashtag #FixFIFA, it hurts the cause. And that's exactly why I didn't make a video yet. And I don't intend to make a video, but I'm open to change. I'm open.
On you guys, if you guys ever stream before, when your stream turns off when you have like a really good amount of viewers, it's the worst because it takes time for the viewer count to keep rising, right? And then it just like plummets, or just plummets. Nice. Drake music would help. I don't know what Savage is saying, but like I don't know, it's just kind of like chill to listen to. I'm down. Right back to him. Hey Medi, how's your day going so far, Medi? Playing any Call of Duty? Playing that booty of the calls? Great. You can handle. Good finish, Mbappe. It's weird how you never learn. What do you mean, Night Watch?
This is not forever. Folks changing like the weather. Cold wind and all around. Toxic people being severed, like leaves falling in September.
Nice goal. How was the tactics, man? Oh, dude, it's super short passing. Sorry, I just really wanted to try that. Should I have tried that? No. I'll show you afterwards, dude. I'm trying out like different things, right, to see like what works with the meta. Seems like the slow passive way is kind of like the ish. Is this the final? No, it is not. Or what is it meant to do? Anybody know? And even when she hears it with a soft A, she gets pissed off. She's like, it's the same shit. That word I understand because it carries so much weight, you know? That one I understand, but like, you know. You tried Striker Sun in draft? Yeah, I haven't received him yet, to be honest, dude. But even if I got him, I don't know if I'd actually like really want to use him. You know what's a travesty stream? They made 76 pace Sturridge, man. That is just so sad. Cool. Is that like I'm not about taking a class that I'm probably not gonna like, and it's just like it's just a general. It's just like a general job, like engineering and stuff. So I was like, I don't want to do this because everybody wants to do this. So like, I shouldn't have thrown the ball like that.